do Stock Simulator 3.1 today. Hey, welcome to another adventure in old code. Well, the random number generator gods smiled favorably upon us today, and they chose for us Stock Simulator, the version 3.1. We haven't done a Stock Simulator in a while, but it's always good fun. Oh no, that's right, it gets its own folder. So this is the third final Stock Simulator that we have. Let's see what we get. Stock Simulator 3.1, a really great program. March 2nd, 1998. Let's do this. Ooh. Not as intricate as other menu screens have been in the past, but that's okay. Now, the interesting thing about this is it doesn't tell me to hit enter or M for a message. So I'm just going to assume there's an M in here and hit M. Okay, the following excerpt was taken from the January 31st edition of People magazine. Stocks take world by surprise. Question: what do Duff beer, forged paintings, and dance techno music all have in common? Answer: they all come from the most popular computer program the world has ever seen. The popular program Stock Simulator has taken the world by absolute surprise and was the highlight of 1998 after only being released in October. After only 2 weeks, it appeared on more desktop computers than Windows 95 or even a mouse. One of the reasons it was a big success, according to the computer expert and billionaire Bill Gates, was the fact that it was so neat. I've never seen such absolute genius-type programming. The numbers move all fast. It is so awesome. Press any key to continue. A couple of things. I think Stock Simulator still appears on more desktop computers to this day than Windows 95. Thank you very much. And awesome is spelt wrong. The gameplay was very interactive. You turn on your computer and load Stock Simulator. You press enter twice, and you are in the world of fast number changing. You actually get to sit and watch the numbers go up and down for not 1 or 2, but 6 stocks. Hundreds of millions of people were immediately hooked and mesmerized by the program, and it soon became apparent that Stock Simulator would be the savior of the world. How wrong we were. No sooner than did many people receive their own copy that an event of such absolute magnitude occurred. Everyone was stunned beyond belief. Stock Simulator, the version 1.1, was released. After many national holidays were declared, people went back to their normal lives, with the addition of another Stock Simulator. Now, with the ability to invest in a stock, the world had never been happier. Of course, everyone knows what happened over the next couple of months. 6 more versions of Stock Simulator were released. When asked on the popularity of Stock Simulator, author and creator of Stock Simulator Joey A. Davis replies, "It's just that I'm better than all of you." Davis, who is broke right now and pleading people for money, states that he is better than you all. I don't know about you, but I think that this guy, even though he is the creator of a dang awesome program, is just too selfish for his own good. That's all I have to say about Joey A. Davis. His programs rule, but I believe he's a selfish pig who cares for no one but himself. By Paul Fresnet. Is it coded into their DNA or something? They got one as a writer now? Not only do I have to deal with unemployed bums, now I have a writer on my back. How many Fresnets could there possibly be? Anyway, it was bound to happen. Some doubting fool, in other words a Fresnet, who was actually learned, is making stabs at me. Well, I could deal with this myself, but for you guys who are too stupid for my liking and would like some professional advice on this matter, I have gone to an expert. Elmer Whitedale is I'm okay. Okay. Elmer Whitedale is a priest from London, England. He is one of the most respected priests in the whole world, and if anyone can assure you people of my generosity and love toward all you stupid idiots, he can. Unfortunately, he died last Thursday, so you'll just have to take my word for it. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what the gameplay is like. Hello, people, it's been a long time, but this is the big one. I, Joey A. Davis, have created the world's best program, which I call Stock Simulator 3.1. Alright, rules for play. Everything is the same as Stock Simulator 3.0, except for the built-in stupidometer. I created it for all the dumb, stupid people out there, basically everyone. It shows you if you will increase or decrease your money if you were to quit that instant. Yes, people, all you have to do is watch the little arrow, and once it shows up, hit escape and you will have increased. Many people have told me they would like to work with more stocks, so I have graciously given you all 6 to work with. Use them wisely. Once a stock goes below 0, all your shares are deleted and the stock position goes back to par. So this brings it in line with actual stock ticker. Saved games in version 3 are compatible with in version 3.1, so if you want to load your old game from 3.0, then by all means, go ahead. The high score list is different and separate from the one in 3.0, and if you'll notice, is harder to get on. So if you idiots are trying for hours to find your name on the list and can't find it, this may be your problem. That and the fact that you're also stupid. Since it's been 3 months since you've heard me say this, you might have forgotten. But this will not be acceptable. Pay me! Okay. So we have everything the same. That should be less code to go through. But it's been such a long time since I actually did the last 3 Stock Simulator. I hope I don't forget what the code is doing. So let's go new game. Okay, again we get this thing. I can't remember what I've decided is good or not. So 100. Okay, now this is kind of nice. I don't think this was in the last one, but I'm doing this with the arrow buttons, and that's kind of nice. And I continue to hit down, and that dance techno music stays highlighted. So this is the new improved way of choosing stocks, and I don't tell you, but I remember doing this. You hit space to select something. So if I'm going to select dance techno music, now you see it turns green. Sorry for the plane. That's a helicopter. Somebody's searching for something. Okay, so now it's green, and I hit up, and whoa, what just happened? So it turned blue. The selected ones are blue, and the currently highlighted one is yellow, but if they both get together, blue and yellow make green. And yes, in the light colored wheel, blue and yellow do in fact. No, wait a second. Blue and yellow make green when you're talking about paint sets. So, okay, whatever. Green is a primary color of light, isn't it? Oh gosh, I can't remember. Whatever. We're here to talk about Stock Simulator. Okay, so yeah, I'll go with the beer and the cigarettes, and looks like I can select all of them, but I'll just select these 3. You have $100, so this hasn't changed. And I'll do $35 in dance techno music. So once again, this is all the same. It's now March of 99. So yeah, the copyright is 99. Everything's good. And there's the stupidometer, the up, down. Nice. So by this time, I knew how to do graphics. This is all text mode, obviously, still. Every stock simulator is. And this is all graphic, all text. I knew how to do graphics, but I wanted to keep this text mode, so I had to create this arrow. I'm not sure why I used the V for the down. I could have used the same slash and backslash, just swap them. Oh well, that's okay. It looks like I'm doing really great, so I'm gonna hit escape. Except for my 0 shares in Duff Beer, I received what? So what happened was I must have Duff Beer and cigarettes must have gone below 0, so I lost all my shares. But Dance Techno Music has more than made up for it, because I originally had $100 and now I have $125, and that is why that happens. Okay, so I can go ahead and I can sell. I guess I just sell everything. I want to do forged paintings. Let's do them all. Mwahaha. Okay, hitting space deselects it as well, so that's nice. I got 6 and I got 130, so I can do like $21 for each one. Nice, let's do it. And it looks like, yeah, that stupidometer is really nice. And no, it's down. I must have used the down arrow because that's the same arrow as in the stock information logo. Okay, we'll hit escape and all of those things. Lots of things went below. Yikes. Okay, we'll quit. Enter my name is... Whoa, that's not my name. That's my name. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. Oh, well. Okay, we'll figure it out. Yeah, that's too bad. Path not found. Yes. Okay. I want to see the high score list. So let's. How did I do that before? Let's close this here. See. Is it this? Joey? No, it's just Stock Simulator, isn't it? See Stock Sim. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's go up here, and we will change all the. Let's go high score. Save. Sorry, folks. I'm going to search. Change all the G:, Q basic to C:/. No, just C. Here we go. Okay, and we're going to do all modules. Change all. Done. Okay, I should be able to do this now. Oh my goodness, the dogs are yelling. Okay, new game. We'll go in here. Okay, we do all that. We wait until the stupidometer shows up. Okay, so now we're quitting. Enter my name, Joey. Okay, there we go. So, Stock Simulator 3.1 high score list. It's Tasselhoff, John Ryans, John Gilbert, John Harold, John Richards, John Swan, John Rabbit, Rockomite, he wrecked a Bienago, and the guy over there. Tasselhoff was my favorite character in a series of fantasy novels I read in my teenage years. The next, all the Johns come from a story I wrote in grade 7, which became a major game that we'll go over eventually. Rockomite was another character from that story, but he never made it into the game. He wrecked a Bienago. I don't quite remember. Maybe I don't know where he comes from. And that guy over there is obviously very important to everything. $1 million for the high score, and the second player has 1 million divided by 2. The third player has 1 million divided by 3, except for the 31. That's kind of weird. Anyhow, could be DOSBox doing its thing. Okay, spacebar to quit. More Stock Simulator, or quit forever. What if I do more Stock Simulator? Whoa. Welcome to Stock Simulator. Choose something before I kill you. Yikes. Okay. Oh, wow, we can actually choose. This is... Oh, yeah, file not found. Oh, because it's running its own different program. Yeah. I've always commented that out before it used to run, so that... Never mind what you just saw. Okay, let's go through this code. I'm not sure what's different. So the reason why we were able to go from 3 stocks up to 6 stocks, remember in previous versions you could only choose 3, but now you can go up to 6. The reason I did that was probably because it was dead simple to do, because everything was using arrays. I just changed the 3 to 6. And so you can see that although the posit variables, there's 6 of them, that should be the same as other versions because there's 6 stocks. The shares, the M shares, the cash, and the M cash. I'm not sure what M refers to, but those are all now 6 because I can go up to 6. So that's kind of interesting. A stock word 6. Here's these variables again that I'm definitely sure are never ever used, but they made their way into every single version. That's kind of nice. And oh gosh. Okay, if I had a dunce cap, I would put this on right now. A global variable called temp is the worst juxtaposition of everything together. Temp refers to the fact that it's temporary, yet it's globally shared. Okay. Top and previous string. So there are some differences here. But this looks the same. So again, we're going to do this title. The title, I don't know, we're in screen 12. We're going to do 1,000 random dots. I don't really have to go in with that right now. I don't really have to go into that right now. We've seen that kind of thing a lot. Random color, random coordinate. It's going to be isolated to the middle part of the screen. And then we're going to have these red boxes slide. And that's just a for loop with some... Oh, curious. They're not boxes. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Oh, right, because we had that fancy... Okay, so up to there, it's like... That's what that is. So that indeed is just some vertical lines that just start and they go. And this is what does everything else. So for 50... the last 10 times through this loop, color is going to be 5. Otherwise, the color is going to be... Zero? Huh? Where's C? Oh, C is 9. Okay. So it's going to be color 9 until the last 10 times through this loop. So let's take out this end. Let's go down here. And let's actually see the 2 different colors of lines. So you'll see that there are blue, that's color 9, and then there's a magenta, purpley kind of color, and that's color 5. The last 10 of them. If you count those little lines, there are 10. Alright, so this is just doing something funky. And again, I would not have designed this beforehand. I would have just grabbed a bunch of stuff and did a bunch of stuff. So let's just watch this grow, and let's not do these. Let's not have the red boxes because that's gonna distract us. So this is what we're doing with color 9, and then we're growing it. So each line starts at the corner and they go to the corners of an ever increasing box. And we'll do that 40 times. And then we will start doing it 10 times in a purple, and we're done. Okay, that's exciting. Oops. Okay, we'll get rid of this sleep and this end. Okay, and then we just locate and print text, and we do our thing, accept input and everything. And the message shouldn't be that difficult. A bunch of words. Okay. Awesome. And we'll go back to the title and loop until we don't hit M. Okay. So I could just start mashing this. M. Okay. That's curious. Why could I... Oh, if I pressed M and keep doing that, I break out. Wait a second. Oh, right, because okay, never mind. Yeah, we loop until we hit M or enter. If I hit M, then I keep doing this, and I keep going until I don't hit M. Okay. Oh my word, what's going on out there? Okay, instructions. Not a whole lot going on here. Again, some text. We don't have to get into that. Choose game. This is exactly what we saw before. We will not go into this. Look at previous versions for that. Calculate shares. So I think everything instead of for x equals 1 to 3 is going to be for x equals 1 to 6. And because I'm using arrays, that is probably the only difference the only change I had to make. Instead of 3 buckets for all of your information, you now have 6. The power of arrays. Computer and loco. Yeah, those are the same. Here's a weight, and again, into is up or down, magnitude, stock, calculate positions. Yep. That's all the same. We've gone through all of this. Stock position. But again, it's 1 to... Oh no, that always was 6. That just changes the position of all the stocks. Up and down. Okay, here's the pot. Interesting. Okay, so up and down is now the stupidometer. So for each stock, if stock X is not equal to 0, so you remember that's, well, maybe you don't. You probably don't. But stock X is a... Weird. How come I can't go to the help? Okay, stock X is an array that's got a number for each stock. So dance techno music is always stock 6. Duff beer is stock 1. They each have an identifier, and so now you have 6 buckets. And so if stock, if you only invested in, say, one thing, Duff beer, stock of 1 is equal to 1. That's Duff beer, and all the others are 0. If you only invested in dance techno music, stock 1 is going to be 6, and all the others will be 0. And so I have to loop through all your buckets to see, do you have money invested in one of the stocks? If you do, then Mcash, the cash that you're making from that stock, is equal to your number of shares in that stock times the position of that stock. Never mind. Stock X is all the stocks in order. So if you only invested in dance techno music, stocks 1 through 5 will be 0 and stock 6 will be 1, I guess. Let's find out. Oh boy, stock pick. Here we go. So for each of the stocks, stock X is set to 0. Stocks. Gosh. Oh yeah, we have to do this one. Hold on, this is totally different. Because this is the way you pick a stock. So this entire subroutine is new. All right. Okay, I'm going to call it quits here for now, and we'll come back to this new stock pick subroutine and see how I did that with the arrows and the spacebar and the fancy colors. So, thanks for joining me in this adventure in Old Code. Have a nice day, and we will see you next time.